Okay, today's recipe is the red kidney beans in Dutch oven. Here I'm boiling my beans. So you can see that we have to make sure it boils well. And this is how it will look. Don't throw away the water. So here's the ingredients list. Curry leaves, some ginger, green chilies, lemon, garlic, fresh mint, some tomatoes, onion, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and then we have some fresh organic cilantro. And you will get the full list of ingredients in the recipe article that I will post below as well. Okay, so we will start now. Look, this is how it's supposed to be, so soft. Organic mustard oil. This gives immense flavor to the recipes. Organic unrefined coconut oil. A little bit more. And keep this on low while your oil is heating. Now we add the black seeds, kalonji, Nigella sativa seeds, organic cumin seeds, and add a lot because these are great for digestion and they're rich in iron as well. So don't be stingy when you're adding your spices and seeds. These are the most powerful disease fighters, so to speak. Some whole black cardamom, cloves, this is my curry leaves, garlic, ginger and green chili mix. You can see I've chopped it very fine, so you can chop it even more fine than this or however you like it. Just saute a little bit while keeping it on low. Organic turmeric, haldi, 1 full tablespoon. Bay leaf powder. This is excellent for blood sugar balance, so make sure you add it in all your recipes. It also gives flavor and aroma. So add bay leaves powder. It's much better than bay leaves. The best part, you don't have to take it out. You just add it. Okay, organic cumin powder. And this is red paprika powder. You can add less first if you're not sure, because you can't take it out later on, so please be careful with this. And just keep sauteing it on low until everything is soft and wilted and the black cumin seeds and the cumin seeds have both softened. Now I'm putting my onions so that they will cook and saute first before we put the tomatoes. And slowly saute them in your Dutch oven. Make sure you never use a rough spoon. You use a small, soft spoon like a bamboo spoon to saute in the Dutch oven. Now we're putting the tomatoes. Now you can increase your gas to medium low, or you can do even medium, because we have added quite a lot of things. Okay, that was the Himalayan sea salt, and now we are adding the chunky chaat masala. Here we go. A little bit more. So about, I would say, 1.5 tablespoons is what I added. Mix all your spices. This is the Rajma masala, which I love. It is specifically for kidney beans and kidney beans recipe. Since we are using kidney beans, it will go really well in this. So look at how much I'm adding, 1 whole tablespoon. Now I'm a spice lover, so just be careful how much you want to add. And add a little bit more. So this is the garam masala that I added, a little bit. And now the red bell pepper and the green bell pepper. So we added the Rajma masala and the garam masala together. Here I added my kidney beans that were already boiled. I already took out the water and kept it separately. So I'm just adding the kidney beans. And here I'll mix everything. And cover the Dutch oven. So I want to leave it a little bit just to mix the spices and get all the flavors together, just on low for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, I mix it once more. This recipe does take some time, but I assure you it's worth it because of the nutrients, the spices, and the taste and aroma is just amazing when it comes out at the end together. You will realize it's worth it. So now we just mix it for a few more minutes before we add our rice. And I add rice once it's soaked, or sometimes without even soaking if it's organic. And this is organic jasmine rice, or I think it's jasmine or basmati, I don't remember. But you can use any rice you want. And then I added the kidney beans water that I took out from the pressure cooker. And now I'm adding some filtered water that I have, just a little bit more to cover it up. And at this moment I'm going to let it boil, and then after boiling I will make it low and cover it up and let it simmer. So now after 15-20 minutes, let's check. You can see our rice has become much more fuller and it's coming together pretty well. And I added a little bit more extra water, I feel, at this point, so I will let it cook for just a little bit more time. But depending on the rice and the variety and the atmosphere and all the different temperatures, you may need less water or you might even need slightly more. So just be careful about this. And here I added the organic cilantro, the fresh dhania. So now we just mix it at the end. The stove is closed. You never mix the greens when the stove is on. Otherwise, you will not retain the nutrients of the greens. So you close the stove and then you mix the dhania after the food has cooled down a little bit more. And there we go. So here's our beautiful rice recipe. It's fragrant, it's ready, it's a one pot meal pretty much. It's great to serve your guest, and it's a very healthy, enjoyable meal. All right, thank you for watching, and until the next meal, make sure you subscribe and leave some comments. Thank you. Bye-bye.